Good afternoon, guys and girls. How we all doing? Welcome on in. Aussie Coffee Bean, thank you very much for popping in. Appreciate that. Go get yourself some rest. I shall enjoy the stream, that is for sure. Having a blast with this game still. I don't know why, but it's showing the rain in front of the menu screen. That's a bit weird. Right, okay, so last night we finally got through the wedding, gotten into the castle. We've done a few little missions inside the castle. So we're just trying to progress along from that. Oh, now this sword doesn't make noise. That's fine. Let's attach a short sword to that one. At least we've got a sword. I already thought the sword would have created noise. Right, okay, so that's that. And what else we were doing? Let's have a look at our armor and stuff now. I think this stuff is all pretty much sorted. Like say all the armor and stuff, I think we're good at the moment. I need to... Oh, now we've got our chest here. We'll maybe chuck some of the stuff I don't want to keep on me in the chest. Get them out the way. Let's do that now. So let's have a look. So I was thinking of keeping the military sword, but there's maybe no point because it's probably readily available now. So I was wanting, obviously I need to keep that Master Huntman's hood. That's one of the DLC ones. That hat, that can go across. That was DLC. Everything else I think is... Oh, now the Huntsman, that's not getting used, so put that across as well. I think we're all good other than that. Right, okay. What's our nourishment like? Not too bad. And what should I give myself? Stomach ache. Have some cheese. Ah, shit, I've overeaten now. Bollocks. Right. What's in game time? Right, 8 o'clock in the morning, 9 o'clock in the morning almost. Let's go now. Have we got materials on us that we can put away? Where the heck did I get all that food? Right, okay. All my materials must be in here still. Yeah. All the pommels and stuff like that. We're keeping all that stuff. So we can do some crafting at some point.
How can I help you today, friend?
How long have you been serving in Trosky?
Why do you ask?
I don't know much about this place, so I wanted to ask you about a few things.
I'm not much of a talker. You'd be better off having a word with our scribe, Erasim. He's served here since the days of the previous lord.
Alright, that's fair enough.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Right, so that's what we've got now, is that Basilard's sword. Now there's a broadsword. That's doing a lot more. There's a knight sword. Got nobles. Right, no too fussed for the weapons now. Got a dagger. Yeah, let's have a look at. Let's change to armor and have a look through some of this stuff. Just want to see if we've got anything that's slightly better. The mail collar with a badge. Take that. It's certainly better than that padded one we've got. Let's add that to our list. That Hobart thing. Afternoon, TQ. Good afternoon. How you doing? There's Saxon Brigandine. To be fair, we probably don't need to go too crazy with armor and stuff like that because we're going to end up starting to get it off of bodies. Let's have a look at some other bits and pieces. See, like, see that stuff's how much? Yeah, we'll wait. That'd wipe us out. Let's see the spurs. I think I don't know what I've got now. Oh, they're fancy leg plates with the little red tassels on them. Quite cool looking. Oh, now there's knight's horseshoes. Only 13. Not bad. Glad then. Got sketches here. Knight's, oh, knight's horseshoes. I suppose we could take that recipe and we can make them ourselves. Farmer's horseshoes we already know. We'll not get the sketches for the axes and stuff. I'll take the coin pommels. Maybe the sword guards as well. That Toledo steel, I'll take that. Right, let's see what we can sell then. We've got to be paying a lot. Keep the Chamberlain's ring there now. Maybe able to get rid of it. That's all we can really do with him. Right, let's haggle.
Worried about the price?
Sure, why not?
We'll see if we can get it for 200, so we'll go 190.
Satisfied?
You'll have to make a better offer for this.
How upset is he? I might get it for 2.
Aye, you'll convince me with that price.
Good.
I'm glad you found what you were looking for.
Yes, we've got a male collar now. It's a damn sight better. Oh wow, that gives charisma as well. Let's that chat to that. Bother with that.
Well,
Right.
sir.
Attila. I remember that horse name. Okay, so that one's slightly better than our one anyway. Not by much.
You silly doggy.
That one's worth more, but it's not got the carry capacity, and that's what I'm interested in. Hey, where'd you go?
The Lord be with you. What do you need?
I'm here for some horse tack. I hear you have something for me.
Well, fuck me blind. You got out of jail yesterday and today you've got a horse. Fuck, I wouldn't mind having your kind of luck. But you're fucking things up for me and making a mess. And I don't want to get a whipping on your account. I've got the tack ready, but I've been ordered to show you our herring first. You can take him, they said. So kindly take a look at him in the stable here and tell me if you want him or not. See you later, my friend.
Herring. Nah, he's worth more, but his carry capacity is worse. Stamina I'm not too fussed for, same with the speed. If he had better capacity, then I'd take him. Just keep our jalopy. But we should get better tack then.
I took a look at herring.
And?
Keep on.
A nice animal, but I'll keep my own.
Never mind looking a gift horse in the mouth, you flat out refuse to accept one. You're lost though, pal. Actually, now we've got to know each other, I want to let you in on this little scheme. We could both get something out of it. But you'd have to keep it to yourself. What do you say? Can you keep your mouth shut when coin's at stake?
No.
I can keep my mouth shut. You can count on it. What's this about coin then?
Look, it's easy as pie. You keep your horse, which you wanted to do anyway, but I'll say you took herring, and then I'll sell it to someone. You'll do all right out of it. I'll pay you up front.
How much we gonna get?
Well, I might be interested, but I deserve a bigger cut. I'm not new to all this, so I'm well aware that the first offer to an accomplice is deliberately low, just in case he accepts. So forget about that and make it worth my while, because you'll get a tidy sum for a horse like that.
I didn't expect you to be so savvy. But you're not wrong. I'll give you double my first offer.
I've got
I reckon
smarts.
that's fair.
Me too.
Right, now we can get back
Good.
to the reason you're here. You know how to ride and control a horse?
No. Ah, yeah, okay.
Ah, don't worry. I'm right at home with horses. I learned to ride with cumans on my tail, and arrows whistling past my head. A tough school it was.
Well, I'll be damned. I never heard such a thing before. But even an experienced horseman like you needs equipment, as you well know. You can tack him up yourself, right?
Sure. Thanks.
Oh, nice,
Take
we've got
care,
a
sir.
saddle and stuff like that. Oh, and we've got night horseshoes, and I went and bought some. God damn it. We've got some other stuff as well. Okay, let's have a look at Horsey then. Alright, so he's already chucked that on. Oh no, he hasn't. When did I get Knight's horseshoes? Anyway, let's have a look. Did he put all that stuff into my inventory then? He has. Yeah, because we're well overweight at the minute. And then, so, here we are. It's already had night horses. When did I get them? Damn it. Right, anyway. In fact, we'll not move that. We'll put the hat, saddle, that. Oh, it's actually worse than the saddle we've got. Okay, what about this? Same with that. Oh, mind you, we did get Holy Roman Empire, didn't we? What about this one then? What? Oh, no. Let's equip that. That gives us better protection, but it's heavier, so it affects our weight. I will leave that on it then. Different. It's like bondage gear for horses. Oh my word. See, could do be chucking all that across and maybe selling all that. That's all weak fish. Maybe that stuff. Good. I think we're going to have access to new belts and stuff now. Seen that earlier. That'd be pretty cool. I think we can have multiple weapons. Right, so we know how to make that now. Oh, where is it? Alchemy stuff. Ah, right. Go back up and put that in our chest. Ginger?
What can I do for you?
I'll have a look at the wares.
Yeah, so he's got like a knight's belt now. What does that? I think it allows us to have another weapon because I see there I've got under me, behind my head, you see the blue zeros. I think we'll be able to have extra weapon. And then same with that pouch. I think that pouch, it gives us extra inventory space as well. See what else. Saddle. Don't know how the saddles work in this game. That's Norman's saddle. Not too sure yet. think we're done there. Let's see what we can sell then. Well, might as well sell the hunter's belt and that pouch. So we've got to put them on. Saddles and stuff. That's it. Haggle.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Well, I suppose we can try.
Okay, well, we try and get it for 10.
Is this enough?
Well, if you offer a little bit more, we can make a deal. Finally, a reasonable sum.
50.
I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Right, where is it all? Right, Knight's pouch and that. Yeah, so let's see, so you can attach that to the belt. Yeah, see, look at that, we've got an extra weapon slot. We've got 3 potion slots by the looks of it as well. Let's see. All the stuff we can sell. We've got Henry's stuff, so the marigold. Deadline one of them. That one. Yeah, certainly change into soldier one. Yeah, that'll do. No, right. That's what a horsey looks like for now. Let's have a look at the map. So, we've still got a mission for finding something for the miller. Maybe see if we can go find the scribe. Plus we've got a quest to get given there. Priest nakedness. Right. What we've got to do here. Support Sir Hans, escape on. Maybe not do that just yet. We'll maybe have a little wander about. See if we can finish that opus magnum.
You have a kind master, eh?
I'm sorry.
How much pennies have we got now? 1800, so we've got we'd get some pennies. Could do with merchant or something.
Right.
There was a grindstone. So we've got the blacksmith up here. May as well sharpen our sword.
This is sharp enough as it is.
Yep, got razor status. Right, that's fine.
God be with you. Keep the peace.
Maybe put the longsword across into our inventory. Hey, can't get your horse.
And we'll stay friends.
Greetings, Master Guard.
Horse can't get here. Right, let's take that out there. That across. Right. Ah, yes. It's got a new level. Don't like to see that. We can put the longsword in the third slot, because that's a two-handed weapon. I'll have a shot of that the next time. Let's have a look at the level we just got there. Let's see. Your strength increase. Your carrying capacity increases faster for each level of strength. Gain 12 points of carrying capacity instead of the usual 10. Yes, definitely. Definitely. Change into my chatty clothes.
You're always welcome here, good sir.
Chat. There, no. Oh, it's a scribe.
I heard some interesting books from Prague have arrived at the castle. There's one I'd like to borrow. An alchemist's cookbook. A sand-coloured cover, embossed.
Yes, several rare and astonishing books have arrived from Prague. But why are you interested in an alchemist's cookbook, of all things?
I've heard there are some interesting ideas in it. Every alchemist is in dogged pursuit of wisdom, especially those from Prague.
Perhaps you know more about that book than I do. Well, I'll have to disappoint you. Lord Nickvard Libak helped me sort the new books at the time, and the one you're looking for caught his attention. He left with it before I could even discover what it's about. All I remember is the author's initials, B.B. I'm fairly benevolent when it comes to lending books, and I appreciate Nickvard's help, but he's had it borrowed for an excessive amount of time now. I'd like to ask him to return it, but he's been avoiding me.
I'll have a talk with Nickvard and find out what the problem is.
You think I haven't tried? But since you've already offered to address this pressing situation, listen to what I've learned. It seems Nickvard lost the book. I've warned him repeatedly not to carry borrowed books around with him, but to leave them in his chamber and read them there. But Nickvard is old and stubborn, and this is how things turn out.
The price of such a book must be incalculable. People like Nickvard are too dumb to understand.
But I digress. As I said, Nickvard is intentionally avoiding me. But I've made headway. I've managed to find 3 people who've spoken to him recently. Bertha, the cook, Regina, the maid, and Hirsch, the hand.
I reckon those aren't the only 3 people that know him.
I'm surprised that he's ever spoken to anyone but myself. Nickvard is a loner. Which is also why I suspect something bad has happened. Now that he's decided to leave his shell, that is. But I'm afraid that's all I've managed to find out. Since Lord von Berkove's arrival, I've been preoccupied with other matters.
Alright, I'll find the book.
I'll help you. I'll ask all 3 and see if they lead me to Nickvard.
Many thanks. If you aren't sure what to do, stop by and we'll discuss what you found out.
I won't keep you any longer.
Let's pick some locks here. Oh, look at this. Could be well over encumbered. Coming. Oh, hello.
What do you think you're doing?
Nothing. Shit. I suppose I can put stuff into the horse. Ah, it's too far away. Don't want to do alchemy. Oh, no. Actually, can maybe do with some savior snaps, to be fair. If I didn't, I can make it. What's that? 1 nettle. 1 nettle, 2 belladonna. I think I have got saved. Leave your snaps, here we are. Hey, add the nail. Oh no, what's it into? Into wine. Boil for 2 turns. Got grind the belladonna. We've got boil for 1 turn. Then we've got a pour. Wonder if we'll get like Henry grade potion. Let's see. Henry's Savior Snaps. Yeah, and we've got 6 of them. Nice. Yeah, I think we're good here then. So, having a look at the potion. There's a normal one. Right, so there's a normal Savior Snap. So that's giving you 10 health and increases strength, vitality, agility for 1 for 3 minutes. Let's see what Henry's does. 30 points of health, increases them by 3 minutes for 8 minutes. By 3 for 8 minutes. So that's not too bad. Not that it really matters, it's just to save at the end of the day. Yes, it's quite funny, we're getting crazy potions. I was going to say early in the game, but it is early in the game technically. We've been playing it for like 40 odd hours. I think it's like 40 hours or something we've been playing this for. Just crazy. Right, let's have a look. So, where have we got to find these people? Just got to find them. So ask the cook, then a maid, a stable boy. This is the chapel. No, up here's the chapel, I think. Somewhere's the chapel. This is private areas. I didn't want to go in here. There's this. Better shut the doors because see the doors open. Presume they've been robbed. We'll go get somebody and then we'll get searched. We have got some pockle on us. let's go see if we can find this cook.
You're always welcome here, good sir.
I thank you. So I haven't seen me steal anything.
I'm looking for Nickvard. The scribe told me you might know something about him.
Well, I'm waiting for Lord Libac to stop by. I brewed him another phial of medicine, but I don't even know if the last one helped. I told him to stop by for another one soon. I reckon he must be feeling better.
Did he say where he was headed?
I can't say. I promised Lord Libac his secret is safe with me, as well as his phial of medicine.
Oh, come now. Nickvard misplaced an important book somewhere. A sort of alchemist cookbook. I need to find it.
I remember the recipes by heart. And Lord Libac's secret is certainly worth more than any book.
Well, if a nobleman's secret is worth so much, how about this? That'll buy you more than one book.
I suppose Lord Libac wouldn't mind. And do you have the exact amount?
Of course.
So many groschen. I promise I'll split it with Lord Libac when I see him, and I'll explain everything.
But now tell me, what's the medicine for?
Well, it's a common potion for a bellyache. Just better tasting. It helps your meals go down easier and come out slower the other end. In that regard, Lord Libac had, well, how to say it? Everything came out much too quickly.
Oh my word.
Nickvard didn't have time to run down the stairs, eh?
It was in the privy down below the crone, by the training ground below the guardhouse. I helped him clean his hose and made him the medicine, and I promised that I wouldn't say anything. Lord Libac is quite particular about the impression he makes on the young maids, you know. He didn't want this little episode to put them off. That's why he didn't use the privy near the maids' quarters, though it's closer to his chamber, but to the arena instead, and only when there weren't any soldiers around. But this time, it caught up with him.
Is that all?
What else is there to say? That the entire time he looked as if he'd done the worst thing in the world. It happens to the best of us. And I told him as much then. I'm just surprised he never came back for another file. I must say, he did look as if the fate of the entire castle was suddenly on his shoulders.
I don't know if this is going to do me any good.
Well, you could have found a worse clue.
Thanks anyway.
Alright, okay. So we've got a stable boy and a maid, I think. Speak then. Maid's in here.
Silly doggy.
What are you here for today?
Oh, trade, okay.
What do you have for sale?
Take the Mentha perfume. Right, so what can I sell? Stuff like that. Not sell our soul and stuff. She's got 27.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Very well.
Yeah, let's try and get
Do
it
we have a
free.
deal?
You'll have to make a better offer for this. You see, I knew we'd come to an agreement. Thank you, and come again, sir.
What would you like, friend?
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
Okay, she's no chatting. Both cooks, so they're not going to tell me anything. Down here.
You're not permitted to be here. Halt! Easy now. I surrender.
God damn
I've
it.
got you. You can't say you weren't warned. You can't just loiter around on other people's property. You'll pay up and show me whether you stole anything. Otherwise, we'll deal with your unruliness in the pillory.
Do you know who I am?
Please, look at me. Do I look like a dishonest man? This is all just a misunderstanding.
Oh, I apologize, my lord. I must have made a mistake. Let's just forget about this.
Okay, so can I go in there? Let's can I get a bit grim in there? Corner stuck. Go in here. Am I allowed in here? Is that all this armory? Oh, it's sketches. Just close that door. Well, I certainly have a look at the sketches. Broad longsword. Tailor's kit. Oh god, I thought that door opened there. Just poop my pants. Common longsword. as well, eh? Weapon stub. I think they're just... That's just a broken weapon, I think. Don't think it's got any use to me whatsoever. Bugger it, come on. Let's hope it didn't get caught. Such a shame. Got another chest that's very hard. This one.
Oh, bloody hell.
Damn it.
Oh, fucker.
Damn it. Oh, gotcha. Oh. What do you mean? Oh, what's this? Take that. Oh, bugger it, I've taken it all. Right, so I hope that's
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not too bad. It'd be better if it wasn't raining, though.
we're allowed in here. No cooks. Ah, it's that one. I don't think we're allowed in here, are we? Oh, maybe.
What kind of tasks do you do for Lord Bombergov?
Rare ones, lad. His lordship spends little time at Trosky. As the royal chamberlain, he has to be in Prague most of the time.
What does the Royal Chamberlain do?
I understand, lad. You're asking about his authority, eh?
Yeah, exactly. I don't know anything at all about him.
Sir Otto von Burgo is the royal chamberlain. Subcamerarius, in Latin. He's one of the 9 most powerful officials in the kingdom. He manages the royal towns and monasteries, approves the councillors and abbots in them, and appoints the royal judges.
Why does Sir Otto have to be in Prague so often?
Because that's the seat of the royal court, and our lord is one of the highest royal officials. Praga caput regni, young man. Prague is the heart of the kingdom. All the political threads come together there. It's where they handle administration of the country. If you want to be somebody, you have to go to Prague, or to Moravia, to that traitor Jobst of Luxembourg.
Excuse me, but why do you consider Margrave Jobst a traitor?
And what else should I call a person who only looks out for any chance to benefit himself?
But now he's fighting for King Wenceslas, isn't he?
Jobst has changed sides so often it's impossible to keep track. But, to give him credit where credit is due, unlike our king, he's a great politician. Wenceslas wasn't even able to hold on to the imperial crown that his father passed on to him before he died. Yes, indeed. One day that bloody Margrave Jobst of ours is going to make it big. He might even become the emperor himself.
Why doesn't Lord von Burgov free our King Wenceslas from captivity in Vienna? He's powerful enough for that, isn't he?
It's politics, boy. Pure and simple.
I understand, but could you explain it a bit more for me? Why did they take our king captive? And why did the Czech lords let Sigismund spread all over the country like a plague?
That's complicated. Back during the reign of both kings' father, Emperor Charles, the nobles gained great wealth and power. And when young Wenceslas came to the throne, he didn't have enough experience or courage to stand up to them. That's why he surrounded himself with faithful lower lords and entrusted them with all the royal offices.
I reckon the high nobility didn't like that, eh?
You're damn right they didn't. They conspired against the king and established their League of Lords. That started a protracted war, dragging the king's cousins, Prokop and Jobst of Luxembourg, into it. But King Wenceslas was stubborn, unyielding, and, unfortunately, also often drunk. He preferred to run away from politics to wine, women, and the hunt. It was only a matter of time before the lords conspired with his brother, the Hungarian King Sigismund. A year ago, they got together and captured Wenceslas in Prague, and Sigismund had the royal castles occupied by his allies. They secretly took the king to Vienna, where his brother is still holding him firmly under lock and key.
So von Burgov and the others want Sigismund to be king?
Not at all. Soon they discovered they'd miscalculated, and that Sigismund wanted the whole country for himself. And now, they can't agree on what to do about it. I think that's why Lord von Burkhoff received your message. He's trying to find new allies among the lower nobility.
Who are among Wenceslas's opponents?
Who do you think? All the nobles in the League of Lords, of course. The most powerful are Henry of Rosenberg, Henry of Hraditz, Boresh of Riesenberg, Bohuslav of Schwamberg, and our Sir Otto von Burghoff, too, so far.
But we serve Sahanish of Lipa and Radzig Kobyla.
Exactly. They're representatives of the lower nobility, who always stood faithfully by Wenceslas because he handed out royal positions to them.
Ah, damn politics.
On the contrary, boy. It's only thanks to politics that von Burghoff didn't send you two to the gallows straight away.
About that lost alchemy book.
Please tell me you found it.
First, I need to find the people who might have run into Nikvard.
Who exactly?
No. Bertha, I think we spoke with her.
Where is Regina?
As Lord von Burkhoff's personal maid, she'll likely be somewhere in the Maiden's Palace. Perhaps in the Knight's Hall, or on the floor above it, near the Lord's chambers. She even sleeps there.
Oh, nice. I actually get...
Where is Hirsch, the stable boy?
I've seen him with Hirsch at the transport yard below the castle. He sleeps in the house directly across from it. I don't know him much, though.
Where is Bertha?
Bertha cooks for us in the Crone's kitchen. She's there most days. If you can't find her there, try the first house in the lower castle, across from the door to the dungeon.
You said Nikvard is avoiding you. Where at the castle does he live? Are there any places he frequents?
Nikvard lives like a hermit here at Trosky. Like a ghost. His chambers are in the Crone's tower. But God knows if he's ever slept there. He took his meals down in the Crone's kitchen. Lately, I've often seen him talking to Regina in the Knight's Hall, in the Maiden, or looking out the hall window. I caught sight of him a few times with Hirsch at the transport yard below the castle.
So I just have to hope I run into him somewhere.
Nickvard always just shows up. I've rarely ever found him on my own. I'm not surprised you can't find him anywhere, since I've been trying myself.
That's everything I needed to know.
So we might have more. Oh, yes, here we go. Right, so let's see. It's this one. Yeah, I think we've spoken with her. Right, come on then. I thought I see that door.
Greetings.
Regina.
Do you need something?
Do you know where I can find Nickvard? The scribe said you might know.
Erazim is suddenly interested in Nickvard and me. You don't say. But when I need him to read something for me, he never has the time. I'm sorry.
I was asking about Nickvard.
Aye, I heard you. Say, can you read?
I can.
In that case, would you mind reading this message I have from Nickvard?
Show me. Dear Mistress of the Chambers. What is it?
Oh, what I wouldn't give to get messages from someone else. Say, Lord Capon. Ah, never mind. Read on.
Oh,
Though I reckon it interests you more than me.
Persevere. We shall soon escape the dungeon of those two women. Cursed fate, however, has placed an obstacle in my way. The heat of the Lightbringer's potion is working, and I can feel my insides being reborn. But when the last remnants of old age left my body, something else was washed away with them.
How much longer is it?
Not much. My damn clumsiness has sent all of the Lightbringer's secrets into the void, but fear not, I shall get them back. May this be the first task on the road to your liberation. That's it.
Beautiful.
True enough. Nickvard has a flair for the dramatic.
My, that's Liebach for you.
But what does it mean? Can you explain any of it to me?
Lord Liebach has taken a liking to me. I suggested to him it wasn't proper for a noble to have an affair with a maid. He thought I meant he was too old for me. But then he found what he calls the Lightbringer's potion book. He said it would light a flame in him that would burn out all that's old. So I suppose it worked. Hooray!
I know the book he's talking about, but what does he mean, into the void?
Look, can we stop talking about this? I feel a little uncomfortable here, talking about some old lovelorn nobleman.
I need help. You can give it some thought, can't you?
No! And now leave me alone.
Damn.
Aye, what can you do?
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
God be with you.
Guarded. Oh, trespassing. Get out there. Just shut that door for you. Fender wasn't out.
Admirable. I hope you keep it up. Even so, I think you should slow down.
Which room is this?
Huh.
Oh shit!
What is
it?
Good day, sir.
Never even seen him. It's a private room. Oh, now this goes up to. I think this goes up to. Chapel, I think. Oh, wow. It's a view and a half. Holy smokes. Was Captain Thomas still ill? But he was all sorted out. Golden crucifix. Yoink. Try and pick this. Yep. Thought was got a break there. It's got its thievery point. Nice. Hopefully he never seen me. Right, so we need to find somebody else now. Stable, stable boy or something.
My respects.
Oh, what about Nicodemus?
Greetings. What would you like?
If I sin before God, is there any way I can atone for my sins?
Well. Have you got a guilty conscience, friend? You can pay the indulgence in the scribe's box. Or you can take the path of repentance and go on a pilgrimage. It will improve your reputation with people, but beware. Making a pilgrimage does not erase your crimes in the eyes of the law, nor does it release you from paying a fine. Always keep that in mind.
How long have you been here in Trosky, Father?
Well, it's been quite a few years. But if you are interested in local history, you should go and see the scribe Erazim. He's been here the longest.
How do things work in the castle?
You mean who runs things when our lord is away?
Yeah, I see there's a lot of people here, so I wouldn't want to offend anyone.
Then you should watch out especially for Lady Yitka. She's the wife of our Burgrave Hashek. She's a pious woman, but also damned firm and strict on the servants. Her husband is in charge of the castle garrison and order in the region. Then Captain Thomas is responsible for Sir Otto's security. He's an old soldier and an upright fellow, even if he doesn't come to confession more than once a year. And the ruler of the roost here is the Chamberlain, Ulrich von Schaumburg. You seriously don't want to cross him, lad.
I noticed there's no church in Troskowitz, or anywhere nearby. Why is that?
It's true. You'll find the closest one in Uyezd, or in Mladejov on the other side. In Trosky, we only have the chapel in the castle tower. In short, this domain is the middle of nowhere. It was only with Sir Otto's arrival that great things started happening.
What is Sir Otto von Berghoff like?
What can I tell you? Lord von Berghoff provides a livelihood for many people. He brought money to the region, restored and expanded the castle, and yet he spends most of his time in Prague. He's the royal chamberlain, and politics takes up a lot of his time.
I understand. He pays well and doesn't get in the way, eh?
That's not what I said. The old chamberlain, Ulrich, manages the estate, and he's definitely good with numbers, at least.
But
numbers and accounts aren't everything. One should also think about the salvation of one's soul. But that young man is absolutely none of your business.
I'd like to learn something.
What are you interested in?
Oh, scholarship, apparently. Fine.
I'd like to get better at writing.
Fine, but it'll take some time.
My lord?
Prepare a bath.
Certainly, right away.
Where's this go? So, let's have a goosey gander here. Oh, maybe we haven't spoken with the right cook.
May God give you health, sir.
God be with you, sir.
About Nickvard and the book.
How many times do I have to tell you? When you run into Lord Libac, tell him I have his medicine.
Medicine for what?
That's none of your business.
Listen, Bertha.
Oh, right, okay. Let's try that. Nickvard could be in trouble.
Do you realise your stubbornness is making everything more difficult? Nickvar borrows a mysterious book, suddenly he stops talking to the scribe and falls ill. And when the only person who wants to get to the bottom of it comes to you, you keep mum. You don't want to have Nickvard on your conscience, do you?
I suppose you're right. I reckon Lord Libac would forgive me if he knew I was only trying to help him, right?
I'm sure he would.
Well, it's a common potion for a bellyache. Just better tasting. It helps your meals go down easier, and in that regard, everything...
Just say it. He shot himself.
It was in the privy down below the Crone, by the training ground below the guardhouse. I helped him clean his hose and made him the medicine, and I promised that I wouldn't say anything. Lord Libac is quite particular about the impression he makes on the young maids, you know. He didn't want this little episode to put them off. That's why he didn't use the... But this...
Is that all?
What else is there to... It happened, I must say.
I don't know if this...
Well...
Thanks anyway.
Right, so, we've got information from her then, this time. Right, okay. Got the training ground here. Just keep on. Oh shit. Oh. Trying to get out, but you're in my way, mate. And you never said anything.
You have a kind master, huh?
Right.
Do you want me to arrest you? Leave that door be!
Certainly, sir. Get in my way then.
Get out of my sight!
Trying to, but you're in my bloody way. Jesus.
Get out of here!
There. Jesus Christ.
Why am I wasting my time with you?
Be up there.
Did you hear about what happened at the big wheel? At the mill? Where? The place by the giraffe? What then? Has the water sprite been up to his mischief?
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you going to bake bread today?
Aye, aye.
Somebody was on about crapper. About here somewhere. Aye, there's the training grounds. Down. See the training grounds down through the shunky window. Oh, through the shunky, not the window. Certainly no here. You can find the stable boy. That's not him, is it?
How can I help you today, friend?
What do you have for sale?
See what can we sell. A lot.
What can you do, sir? Maybe next time then.
Evil boys around here somewhere.
I'm looking for Nickvard. The scribe told me you might know something about him.
Hey, Nick. I mean, Lord Libac. I almost forgot about him. I suppose his task wasn't so pressing. Hmm?
What do you mean, forgot?
Nick Libac, that is, entrusted me with a big task quite a while back. He's a castle lord. Obviously, I had to obey him. But then I heard what another castle lord was planning, von Berghoff, and I had to obey him even more. He says there's a war on. So here I am, ready to go off to battle.
I need to know more about what Nickvard asked you to do.
No. There are new rules now. You have to prove you're not a spy.
What are you blathering about?
Von Berghoff said there's a war on, right now. I told him, watch out for spies, Sir Otto. But fear not, I know how to sniff them out. You're a spy yourself, ain't you?
I'm not.
Ha! That's exactly what a spy would say. That's why you have to be vetted, to see if you're really on our side. The side that Nickvard's on, just so you know. We're all friends here. You can join us.
I'd like to.
Hold your horses. First a test.
Tell me what you want from me, then.
A sword.
Sword? What sword?
A long and very good one to help me deal with other spies. If you bring it to me, I'll know you're not an enemy spy who should fear me. Forge one, buy one, or even steal one for me. Maybe from one of the guards at the training ground or down by the gate. During the day, they're not in the towers anyway. Once I get a sword, I'll fill you in on Nickvard's task.
I've got a
You
sword.
wanted a sword? So look at what I got for you.
We stole a sword earlier, didn't we? Common longsword, yeah, that one.
That's perfect. Lovely. I don't think you're a spy. Can't say for sure, but you seem all right.
What about Nickvard, then?
Nickvard asked me to do something for him. He must have admired my devotion to Lord von Berghoff. Either way, Nick looked troubled and not very healthy. He wanted me to fetch him something he lost outside the castle, and I told him I would. At least I could check to see if anyone was sneaking around about the castle. But then Nickvard clutched his belly and ran off. So I never found out what he wanted, or from where.
That's all?
Aye. If you run into Nickvard, ask him if he still needs it or whether he found it himself. I'll be going into war soon, so I don't have time for these things, see?
I'll tell him.
That didn't really help. Growling at. Yeah, so we're still none the wiser, really. How we're supposed to be doing. Still got to find Nickvard. somewhere outside the castle.
Good to see you.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
Any idea what this Nickvard looks like either?
You have a kind master, eh, dog?
How's your aunt these days?
Don't even ask.
That bad, is it?
The last time we
Right, okay, so talking about outside. Bertha the cook was supposed to tell me where I could find Nickvard. No idea where he is, but I did learn that Nickvard had an accident involving the privies near the combat arena. Trosky. Got combat arena there. So the privies near the combat arena. Oh, it's her.
Good evening, Henry.
And a very good evening to you, Catherine.
Thanks. Have fun.
Oh, okay, talk to her. Right, so that's a privy there. Apparently had an accident.
You think it's hard saying a few planks of wood and nailing them together? Get hold of some wood and come over. I'll be happy to help you.
Book isn't he like lying about? Now it's only hands at. I say it's only hands here, but there's somebody there.
Are you sure you don't want me to fit
God
out
be
your
with
entire
you.
half-room?
Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
Greetings.
Right.
I'm sorry.
That's a privy there. There's ladders there. Did somebody see me coming in? Kind of hoping the book could be up here somewhere, but maybe not.
This property belongs to someone else.
Yes, it does. Right, I need to get back in there then. This has been a royal pain in the backside.
I apologize. God.
So, Master Chamberlain, are you feeling better?
I don't want to hex it, but I'm a lot better. I even managed to finally lie down and close my eyes for a while.
That's good. It's a sign that your humours are back in balance. But you have to keep taking the medicine, otherwise you risk another collapse.
I'll be careful, thank you. And here's a small token of my gratitude.
Oh, nice. Found the graves of your men.
While exploring the region, I came across several graves of your men.
Ah, yes. Captain Thomas and his men were not the only ones not to return. At least we know what happened to them. Here. Something for your trouble.
Oh, nice, okay. Is there anything we
Is
can
there any
do?
work around the castle I can help with?
Well, there's the issue with the demons.
Demons?
Quiet! I don't want to cause a panic, but yes, unfortunately. Once again, devils are wreaking havoc at Trosky.
You mean horned ones? From hell?
Do you know any other kind? I'm preoccupied with tasks from Lord von Berghoff at the moment, so I don't have time to deal with it. But I suppose you could do it? You and that friend of yours have a lot to make up for.
You want me to get involved with hell itself? At least tell me more about it.
Ah, you know the times we're living in. War, bandits. The devil took advantage of the chaos and sent his hellspawn here. The castle is built upon an ancient, though fortunately extinguished, fiery moor. It's no wonder it's so close to hell. The spawn of hell shows up here from time to time, and I want you to improve your standing with me and help me out.
Aye, okay.
How many do you think there are?
A lot. Certainly more than there are sinners in the region. Expect at least 10 beasts for every soul.
That's some army. And I've never seen a real demon before. So what needs to be done?
Our cooks, Manietta and Berto, were complaining about the creatures running around their kitchens. Ossiner, the castle blacksmith, was also blabbering something of the sort as well. The good news is it's only 3 people, for now. We have to act quickly to prevent the panic from spreading any further.
What did you do about it in the past? I reckon this isn't the first time you've had to deal with it.
We usually cleansed the infested places with the help of a priest or an apothecary. Except for that one year when Sir Otto himself faced Lucifer in the Maiden Tower.
Lord von Berghoff has my admiration, then. How long did they fight? And what kind of armor was Lucifer wearing? Did Lord von Berghoff sustain any injuries?
In any case, you'll have to ask Manietta and Berta, or the blacksmith perhaps, where the demons are coming from. And then simply make sure to get rid of them for good. You understand? I'm sure both the scribe Erazim and Father Nicodemus will have something to say about it as well. The question is if you're up to it, or if I should call in someone braver.
I'm ready to scour the castle and try to chase those monsters away. Could you arrange for me to be able to go wherever I want in the castle, without anyone chasing me out?
Very well. You can move freely about the castle while completing this task, but don't stay any longer than necessary in otherwise forbidden areas. I'll let the guards and servants know discreetly. If anyone asks, tell them you have my permission.
You said something about a priest and an apothecary. Should I pay them a visit?
We've always used either holy water or magic water from the apothecary to get rid of those hellish creatures. Which one would you prefer?
I reckon the holy water is more likely to work against demons.
If I recall, it was blessed by the bishop himself during the Easter Vigil. I believe you can do it. Should the demons attack you, just run away. But don't make too much of a ruckus, or you cause a panic. God be with you.
We've got ourselves another quest here. Just what we need. Fair hassle. But we've got full rain in the place, which is a good thing. Right. See, there's a toilet that the person had an accident near. Well, I'm presuming that's a toilet. This must be the maid quarters. Oh, no, wait. Oh, no. So did he not try... I think he tried to get to the... There's toilets out by the... combat arena, I'm pretty sure. We did have a quick look in there, but... didn't spend that much time. Right, we'll maybe go back. Because he said he didn't, or Cook said he didn't want to use the dunny near the maid's quarters, which is, that's the maid quarters in there. There's a privy. I wonder if he tried to get down Down to the privy down here. And shot himself. Just keep on. Oh, got a whole load of folk here. Guard.
God grant you health.
I'm sorry.
Blacksmith. Do not have a torch on me. Yes, you've got toilets here. Right, so I wonder... That's the toilets there. I wonder if we come along there. Something there. Right, okay. Let's go see them. Oh my word, I spent ages trying to work this out.
Excuse me.
No, excuse me. Get away.
I heard they're going to cut down the old oak at the crossroads.
Oh no! Why? A lovely tree like that. It's a nice place to rest when you're passing by in the summer. The only bit of shade far and wide. That's just it. Some noble.
Where's that damned gravedigger?
You must be Nick Vard, eh?
My respects.
Poor wretch.
Oh, he's
Oh, it's starting to stink.
There's the book.
How many more times am I gonna have to poke around in corpses and shit for that damn cradle?
Where's that damned gravedigger?
It's not on about stealing.
Oh, it's starting to stink.
Oh my word, at long last we found the bloody book.
I hope someone pays for a requiem mass.
Finally, right, let's get into soldier outfit. Let's get ourselves over encumbered. There we go. Right, so where are we going now? Go see Miller. A happy man. There's a man in a high spirit standing on the road when he sees you, he calls out. Okay, stop by.
What's going on? What are you doing here?
Friend, welcome. I'm glad you're passing by. At least I won't be celebrating alone. I'm a father. My first son.
Well, congratulations are in order. What's his name?
Oh, Jonty. His name's Jonty.
I wish Jonty the best of health then.
My sentiments exactly. Best of health. You have to drink to him with me. I've got some fine brandy here. Come on, let's drink to his health.
All right. May he grow strong, and to Jonty's health. Ugh! That was fucking disgusting.
What?
Oh, what? Oh no! Oh no!
Fuck. What was in that drink? Oh, Dopperdelle. That horse and robbed me.
Oh shit! Aye, but what of? Right. Still got 1,800 groschen, so I'm not sure if it was money. What did he take? No idea what he took. That's weird. God damn it. Right, let's see Taylor's kits. Let's get this all repaired. sure we've got a bed here. Where I do not know. Yeah, so that, aye, this must be, yeah, my bed. Nice.
God bless. I have the book for you.
Well, I must admit, I haven't had an apprentice this handy in a long time. Zinnik has nothing on you.
I had a peek inside. The pictures are nice, but what do you want to learn from them?
You'll find out soon enough. Show me that miraculous thing. This really is something. But why is it all covered in shit, for fuck's sake?
Let's just say the scribe didn't have it. It actually wasn't even in the castle. Under it, really.
Oh, refining saltpeter. Boil wine and alum. Grind. Ah, of course, it makes sense. I'll study the rest on the way. Well, the last chapter of our story of knowledge awaits us. The grand finale.
So what now? Do you have another job for me?
Charcoal. Sulfur from Hermes Trismegistos. Saltpeter from the carcass pit. As long as Black Bertolt didn't make any mistakes in his calculations, we have everything.
What Bertolt? Oh, God damn it, Kraser, what's going on here? I'm tired of flying back and forth like a rag on a stick. I won't be led around by the nose. Will you finally tell me what's going on?
Believe it or not, all this secrecy had its reasons. But now I don't have to hide anything from you. It's time. We'll meet with the others in the lair, and there you'll learn the whole truth. You go ahead. I'm going to get a few things ready here.
All right, then. I hope you keep your word this time.
Pat, can we sell stuff to him? Well, we can trade. Right, okay.
The thing with the girl for the Chamberlain didn't work out. I reckon you knew that already.
I had no idea it'd be so much of a problem. In that case, it's up to you once again.
Thankfully, I have access to Trosky now.
I heard things got heated with your imprisonment there.
That's putting it lightly.
Tell me about it later. What about the book? Got any leads yet?
I talked to Erazine, the scribe, and I'm working on it.
Good to hear, but get to it.
I gave you the Bricky Daft sword. Right, let's have a look at our horsey stuff. Get all that out. Lovely.
What do you have for sale?
Right, how much money has he got? 300. Right. So we're getting money already. Right, so get 351. He's only got 339, so this should help with
Let's talk about the price.
reputation as well.
I suppose we can try.
Here. And something for your trouble.
My, thank you kindly.
Double reputation there. Right, let's have a look. So we leveled up a little bit. So to get craftsmanship. Yeah, let's see, 50%. 50% less stamina, let's go with that one. Got one for drinking, but don't know what to do with that one yet. Scholarship, what have we got here? Oh, Explorer, the entire map is revealed, showing all settlements, fast travel spots, hunting grounds, caves, and other interesting places. No, let's do Explorer. No, actually, no. We'll not do Explorer yet. I quite like exploring to an extent. Maybe do that one so we can pray at shrines. Let's go with that. Got one for stealth. Quick hand. Very stealthy when picking locks. Pickpocket people from a distance. Say anything. That then. Don't know if I got it. Yeah. Three. Have a look here. That stolen items will lose their stolen status quicker. Oh, that one. If a guard senses you, there's a 33% chance you won't find. But then I've been able to talk myself out of it a lot, so maybe no bother with that. Do that. Items lose their stolen status quicker. That'll benefit me more. Now, why is my charisma dropped? It's weird. Yes, we need to go there. Here the horse, here it comes. This, oh, got caught in that. Whoa! Hey, now where are we going? That way out there. I think I am following the right path. Oh yeah, here we are.
What'll happen now? Our last supper, with only one but very filling course, awaits us.
Crazel, please. For once, just once, tell me what's actually going on.
And rob myself of enjoying your blissful ignorance? Not a chance. Tell me yourself, what do you think is going to happen?
Like always. You'll send me off somewhere to look for something, and you'll have a fancy speech to go with it.
He knows you now as well as we do, Miller.
I do tend to do that, true enough. But no, today things will be different. Bonnie will start today. At least I'll finally see if she understood my teachings. Bonnie?
First of all, I'd like to thank you on behalf of the whole gang for all the work you've done. We could never have finished the job without you. We found 2 new partners, you and Monarch here. It's good to have someone to rely on. So, it's time we started being honest with you, so you can finally learn the whole truth.
Not yet. Let's pull up that uppity bastard's leg a bit longer. That's the fun part.
One more word, Zinek, and you'll get one on the nose.
Calm down, friend. I'm just kidding. Tell him then, Bonnie.
This whole time, you've been collecting ingredients and clues for us. But, so you wouldn't go nosing around, we always told you it was for something different than it actually was.
The miller here calls it tackets.
Tactics, you idiot. And everything worked out according to plan. So today we're finally close to our great success. With the help of Hermes Trismegistos and his successors, we'll finally complete the dream of all alchemists. Our magnum opus.
Exactly, Bonnie.
Magnum opus. A great work of alchemy. You're trying to make the Philosopher's Stone.
I see you've learned something after all. But no, the Philosopher's Stone isn't our goal.
Let's see then, Henry. What is it you think we're making here?
I think you're minting fake coins.
Well, Henry's not too far from the truth after all, don't you think? Everybody wants to get rich. But that wasn't the original intention. Let's start at the beginning. My father was a miller as well, but I was never much interested in the trade. Even as a young boy, I loved running around Lower Samine and investigating everything living and dead. And I had a lot of questions about everything. Then my mother, God rest her soul, decided it'd be best for me to go to study in Prague. As soon as I grew up and gained a bit of sense, I packed my bags and left.
So you went to a university in Prague? The son of a miller?
Why not? My father worked his arse off, and he had the coin for it, miller or not. I met a lot of remarkable people at the university, and my thirst for knowledge kept growing. But in the end, it only took a year of all that pretentious, scholarly blathering and hypocritical nonsense for me to realize I wouldn't learn anything proper there. Most of the students and masters are just a bunch of dogmatic fools. They have their own truth, and those who want to know more or ask the wrong questions fall into disfavor, as was my case.
So they kicked you out?
I didn't give them the pleasure. I left myself. The most important science is not subject to any religious dogma. And, of course, it's not taught at any university.
You mean alchemy?
Exactly. The art of combination and dissolution. The key to understanding the very nature of the world. There's only one queen of science. Alchemy. I returned to the mill in Lower Samine and started a new life.
What did your parents say when you returned from your studies?
My mother had already passed away. All my father said was, "I knew you'd be back." And he sent me to haul sacks of flour. I think in the end he was glad to have someone to take over the mill from him. From then on, alchemy became my true passion. I brought a few important books from Prague. I started with the most difficult thing. I tried to create gold.
That was pretty daring of you.
As you might expect, it didn't work. But after a few tries, I managed to create something entirely different. Once I tried mixing sulfur, charcoal, and saltpeter. I had a candle burning next to me. A gust of wind scattered the mixture, and all of a sudden, bang! I almost shit myself, I tell you. But then I realized I'd unwittingly created a miracle. Explosive black powder.
What is it? So it burns?
More than that, it makes a big bang.
A very big bang. But don't worry, we're all in on it now.
I couldn't continue my experiments on my own, but Bonnie and Zinnik did a few little jobs for me.
So he initiated us.
But we just still didn't know how to do it right and not blow ourselves up in the process.
And we used up a huge amount of saltpeter and sulfur.
By the way, the manuscript from that Hermes Trismegistos was our shopping list and price list for material from Kuttenberg.
Only we didn't know correct proportions. I looked up a few of my former fellow students and brought it up with them. And we found out that before us, some monk had already made the discovery.
Some fella called Black Bertold. And that he even started writing a book called
Feuerwerkbuch.
We couldn't believe our luck when we found out there's a copy of it right here at Trosky.
And you know the rest.
It's a discovery that will change history. In the right hands, it can make miracles happen. All it takes is a spark, and a storm of fire will sweep away the old world order. It will wipe out stupidity and ignorance, once and for all.
And what will happen now?
As I said, we're about to have our last supper on our journey to satisfy our hunger for knowledge. A feast of smoke and fire. Black Bertold never finished his book, because he never had enough ingredients for his last great experiment. But now, thanks to you, we do. We can finally finish Bertold's work and finish his book. We'll see with our own eyes what a barrel of black powder can do. I hope you're as excited as I am.
I've heard enough. Now I want to see that with my own eyes.
Let's do it then. Bonnie, is everything ready?
Indeed it is. We can get started. Long live the beautiful new world.
Looks like it ain't working.
Fucking hell, just about pooed my pants.
I'd say it works just fine.
This will change history.
What? I can't hear a thing. But I'd say it works just fine.
How you doing, Solomon? Not bad, Solomon. Not bad at all.
I might actually listen to you if my ears ever stop ringing. Oh, you pooch.
Wow.
You really led me on about the gunpowder magazine, didn't you? A golem made of dough, souls inside saltpeter, the secrets of light and shadow. That was all just empty talk, wasn't it?
Not exactly. It's all based on the real philosophy of the Jewish Kabbalah. I studied the writings of Bonaventura and Dietrich von Freiberg, but it was never in my interest to put their theories into practice. But they worked brilliantly as a cover-up, don't you think?
I really thought you'd have a golem made from dough walking around the mill.
759
Or that I could become invisible.
Black powder is no less a miraculous creation.
So for the last time, Crazel, what now?
I'll do what I promised. And what will most likely be my fate. I'm going to gather together all the knowledge I've acquired.
You've been doing the expedition as well.
I'll finish his opus.
Uh-huh. And what about me?
That's up to you, Henry. You're a free
Parrot
man.
bastards.
Louis Samine has no hold over you. And never did. You know, the inevitability of God's plan takes no interest in people like you and me.
I can't move.
There'll always be little people
I can't move.
beneath it all.
That sounds somehow hopeful in a peculiar way, I'd say. Now I'm even happier about the great thing we've accomplished here.
The ideal conclusion, I'd say. Maybe it's time to carry sacks at a different mill. But if you're still interested in learning a bit more, drawing
nice,
from the
that's
well
good.
of alchemical
That's good.
knowledge,
Yeah, I'm doing
I
good.
know where to
I'm doing
find you.
good.
Indeed.
Oh, you normally get bored of them? I don't think I've actually ever done one. I don't think.
Crazel?
The fuse didn't catch immediately.
I told you there's no need to dip it
Here
in
you go.
resin and wax.
Take it.
Better to use rushes, boiled in wine.
Very well, if you say so. We'll try rushes next time.
I'd also
You're
like
my
to take a
doggy,
look
eh?
at that book, Crazel.
In due time, Piney. In due time.
Oh, quite straightforward. Oh, that's
You
good.
have a kind master, eh, doggy?
Hey, be cool. Doing good, thanks. How about yourself? Well, you're doing the Titan expedition, TQ. Oh, I just got eggs. That's all I ever find in the nests. My clothes are all manky. Yeah, go grab yourself some food there, Wolfman. Some grub. Right, okay, so what are we doing now? Right, so we've finished the quests for the miller then, that's quite good. Although, I think there is quest givers there. There's bananas. Got quests all over the shop. Bit crazy. Right, we'll head to Troskowitz. Oh, God, I thought the game had crashed, my controller died. Battery sitting here. Kinda thought they were about to go. Yeah, I'll tell you what I could do with though. Could do with maybe getting myself a cup of coffee. I was starting to get a bit sleepy earlier. So we'll get to Troskowitz. I'll go grab my, oh God, dead body. Let's explore. Let's get my combat gear on.
Oh, shit. That's the bloke they call Lucky. Poor wretch. Bad luck has caught up with him.
Poor guy. Right, well, no, shit, he's got to think I did it. Let's get out of here. Oh, that's not even the place we're wanting to be. Oh, I wonder whatever happened to that guy's son, because he buggered off straight after his wedding. fact, is that not the bride?
God bless. God be with you. Greetings, sir. What would you like?
I wanted to apologise for ruining your wedding.
You mean that fight? That's not worth mentioning. It wasn't your fault, anyway.
Really?
You were just comforting me. And Wojtek was drunk. Men are idiots. Take care, then.
Well, that's handy then.
Praise be Jesus Christ. Good day.
That's bloody deep.
Right, let's wash all our stuff. Pebbles again. Just having a quick look to see if there's any better horses than what we've got. They obviously won't be for sale. Acorn would be a good one though.
Good day to you.
I'd like to buy a horse here.
Which one caught your eye?
Yeah, none of them.
I changed my mind. Show me your wares.
Oh, that golden crucifix I found, or pinched, worth 600 gold. That's nice.
I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Just can't afford, or he can't afford to buy it off me. We'll speak to that ghouls. Oh, now have I got any meat to... Oh, Christ, I have. Smoke it all.
God bless you, sir.
Have you already taken care of your band?
Don't you start with that too.
So you didn't.
After you attacked me in Apollonia? I'm so battered I can hardly wipe my own arse. Old man Samine will just have to be a bit more patient.
No, you wouldn't be making excuses by any chance.
And why would I do that, you genius?
So you don't have to go up against your own. You're protecting them.
Pfft. You think I regard them as my people? That's putting it strongly.
Yeah, I expect so. I don't think honor and loyalty mean much to you.
Look, lad, that's just the way it goes between us bandits. It might seem dishonorable and low to you, but each of us is trying to survive the best we can. Believe me, if those boys were in my boots, they'd not hesitate a moment and gut me like a swine. But they'll never get a second chance, because they're not of noble birth.
What'll happen once they discover you're in Samine's employ?
Well, they won't be too fond of me over it, but then there never were. Why are you asking about them anyway? Don't tell me you want to help me. These aren't any ordinary thieves. They're a bunch of the most depraved whoresons I've ever met. What do you think? Would you fancy tackling them?
Yeah. Just tell me what I need to do.
So listen up. From what I've heard, there's another 4 of those scum roaming the countryside. I'd bet my boots that a few more will hitch up with them in time, so it won't be easy. You can start with Canker.
Canker? Interesting name. Why is he called that?
He already had that name when he joined us. I reckon they started calling him that on account of how he's rotten to the core.
If you say so.
Hey, don't be cheeky, youngster.
Where can I find him?
I don't know. I only know that he and his band were ambushing travelers on the road from Troskovitz to the Nabarkov mill.
So how do you want to find him then?
Easy. I'd wait for him to find me. With a little luck, he'll ambush you in one of those places too. Or one of his people will.
You don't have a better idea?
What did you expect? That I'd search the whole forest for him? Go ahead and try and find him that way if you like. But I think you're more likely to roll straight 6s and dice.
What do you know about his band?
Not much. We've never seen them all together, so I can't even tell you how many of them there are. But there won't be many. Canker has never dared tackle anything too big. Usually just some poor souls on their travels.
What do you know about Canker?
Well, he likes to disguise himself as a monk and ambush travelers. He looks convincing in a robe, but otherwise he's an awful heathen. Always drunk, just like the rest of his band.
That could be useful.
Definitely, if you get lucky.
Again, how did you say I'll find it?
Either you can.
Okay.
That's enough for me.
Well, good luck, lad. Oh, and I almost forgot. When you're done, bring me Canker's mace. As proof.
Why? You don't trust me?
Why should I? See you soon, my friend.
Okay. So we've got a mission for here now. Let's have a look. I was wanting to go to Troskowitz. So let's head there first. Then I'll go get myself a coffee. Right, let's get everything out of the horse that we can sell. I think we already have, to be fair. Yeah. Maybe I'll finally get rid of a whole load of books and stuff we've got on us.
Was möchtest du, mein Freund?
I'll have a look at the wares.
Let's see, let's just go straight for selling. How much money has he got? 370. Okay. Food and stuff. TPs. Get rid of all this. That's the cheap stuff. Give me that. that. Ah, here's the books. Read all them, so sell them all. Almost money. Yep, it's as good as out your money. Oh, I've not read the recipe for the gunpowder. I'll have to do that.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Was soll's? Warum nicht?
Get some extra reputation with them. Give them some extra money.
Here, plus a bit on top.
Wunderbar. Dankeschön. Danke und viel Glück für die Zukunft, mein Herr.
Yeah, so we've got double XP. Nice. Right, I'm gonna go grab a cup of coffee. I'll not be long. I'll be right back.
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends. Hey, I'm back. Right, so where are we heading? I don't know what it says. Quest Tipster. Go see the Quest Tipster.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Didn't you hear?
Hear what?
About how the wedding went?
Did something happen?
Good afternoon, sir.
No wonder Thrasman off at you. The whole thing ended
show me your wares.
Right, let's have a look. Oh, I can. Yeah, 645 for that. We'll have to find somewhere that can afford it. Maybe chuck it in the horse. Get it out of the way.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Very well. Finally, a reasonable sum.
What's the latest news, innkeeper?
Siegfried, the herdsboy, dropped by. He was moaning about wolves killing his sheep. Poor fella, he has it tough. And that's about it, I say.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper.
Well, watch out. I ran into him yesterday, so I congratulated
same
him,
to you.
and he told me to fuck off. Can you believe it?
Well, what did you tell him?
Just the you.
What's the latest news, innkeeper?
Nothing much, fortunately. And I hope it stays that way.
Hmm.
Didn't you hear?
Hear what?
About how the wedding went?
Did something happen?
You really don't know. No wonder Thrash went off at you. The whole thing ended in a mighty brawl.
Bloody hell. I ought to go and apologise to Thrush.
I think it's best not to remind him about it.
Well, I suppose you're right. Oh, well, I'm a fool.
One beer, please.
Right, so going for canker. Down this way. Alright, perfect. Oh, now we've got a shrine. We can pray at the shrines, which gives us a buff for 12 game hours. Yeah, so we'll make a thing there. We'll head that way.
What are you doing, you whistler?
Oh, it's alright, horse. Didn't he come at once? No, here we go.
Who have we here? Stop! I have something for you.
What's
Greetings. Care to put your wits to the test? I heard a fine riddle the other day, and I haven't had anyone to share it with yet. Don't be shy, seeing as how we know each other now.
What do you have for me this time?
How about I tease you with another riddle? What do you say?
The riddle sounds good. Go ahead.
Great! But before I do, you lost last time, but today might just be your lucky day. Let's put money on it, and you can recoup your loss. What do you say? Deal?
How much?
Maybe Lady Luck will shine on me.
Oh my god.
I accept.
Ah, All right, now pay attention. Jaromir the coachman hailed from Rabosh. One morning, he set off for Kuttenberg with an empty coach. 3 lads boarded in Bohonovitz. When he arrived in Boischt, one of the boys got out and a washerwoman took his place. In Horshan, the washerwoman went on her way and a peddler and his daughter boarded. In Psitoke, the remaining lads alighted and took the peddler's daughter with them. And straight away, 2 fishermen got in. And on reaching Kuttenberg that evening, they invited the coachman to the bathhouse and got pig drunk. And now you tell me, what was the coachman's name?
What? Oh. Jaromir rings a bell.
Jaromir.
That's right. There's no fooling you. You've won the bet.
I was
and I'll
writing
be
down
sure
all
to remember
the
you
folk
have a
getting on
sharp
and off the
mind.
bus.
I was just lucky, that's all.
But before I pay you, I'll
God.
ask you again. What would you prefer? Some extra coin or another story from my travels?
I'll take the money.
Here you are. Use it wisely. Take care, friend.
Ah, good, so we've got 300. Nice. Was lucky.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now and at the hour of our death. Amen.
Right, the dog was like, right, that's enough. Right, so we might get attacked on the way down here.
Good.
Oh, I've never praised a horse before. Yeah, so I down this way. Might get attacked on the way down here, so we'll just follow this road. When we get to the crossroads, we'll maybe hang a left, right. We'll take the right road. Follow that down. Let's have a look. We've not saved for a wee bit, so let's just save.
So I can fucking cut you up.
Wait! Wait!
Whoa,
wait!
Oh, bastard.
Mercy!
Yielding, you piece
I
of
surrender!
shit. What do you want?
Oh, dirty bastards. Oh.
I've been waiting for you.
Shit. Fucking loads of them.
Hey,
Oh, we've got
get
a whole
him!
sword, haven't we?
Wait! What are you?
There's one down.
Take that! Come on then!
Oh, shit.
I can still take you!
Oh, we're getting a piece in.
Show what you're made of.
I've got you!
Ha!
You want to try
Nice.
me?
Oh! Oh! Nice. Right in the coupon. It was a weapon you had, matey. It's out. I don't know if this is the guy we're actually after. Just random bandits, I think. It's your weapon. He ended up falling like a sack of patties. It's a warhammer. Wow. Okay. See if we can repair anything. Shows a select all button. Yes, our new sword actually hits quite hard. And surprise, surprise, we're over encumbered. What's this? Ah, right, so that's Cleric's Habit. That's better than that warhorse thing we've got. Better armor, anyway. Not too sure. See what else we got. Cleric's Habit. Don't know if I like the long footy roll. We'll store it. Have a look, is this the right path? Yes. So we've got to find the camp. Whoa. Dog's back. Voices. Oh, here we go.
And you'll get another.
Oh shit, no. I've not saved. I've not saved.
Once more. I'm all yours.
Fucking hell.
Come on then.
Jesus.
Take that, you git. Show your stuff.
Jesus. I hadn't saved.
Useless. What do you want?
Try and get another potion.
What's wrong? Don't like you can't get away from me. I'm all yours.
Got them all. Oh, don't do that. Whoa. Right in the chest. Oh, Jesus, that was close. Right, we're bleeding. Yeah, I'll tell you what, let us do a save as well. The first one. Beggar monk, this could be the guy that we're after. I think he did have a mace. Not that we'll ever find it, yeah. Kick him about. Your weapon. I don't think that's my guy anyway. God, that took a paste in. Right, let's see. Let's do repairs again. This is how I ended up making all my money in the last game, was just random encounters and doing all the repairs, selling it on again. Right, let's have a look. So that can get across to the, or same with that and that. Now hazel longbow, it's the same as what we've got. Chuck that across. That crossbow, that's, I think that's the same as, that's better than that. Chuck it across to the, yeah, anyway. Yeah, done. Ordinary arrows. Common bolt, chuck that across. Now that's better hunting arrows. It does more damage, but then that does more wounding effects. Is that 11 torches there? Okay. Was right. Let's see this across. Horse can't carry anymore. Oh no. The good thing is we've actually just round the corner from the miller. Be able to sell stuff to the miller. In fact, are we round the corner from the miller? I don't think we are actually. Oh, don't think we've been here. Maybe I'll sell stuff here, maybe.
God bless you.
Okay,
Can I spend the night here?
I'll pay you well, if you let me spend the night here every now and then.
Sorry, sir. Unless you want to sleep on the hay.
Well, that doesn't matter. I'd even be happy to pay for a bed of hay. Agreed. I'll pay. I hope that'll be enough.
Good. It was my pleasure to help you, sir.
Where should I lie down?
It'll be best to sleep in the attic of our hunting lodge. There's a small house on the hillside above the road.
Thanks.
Farewell, my friend.
The hillside above the road. I thought it was near the miller's camp, but I'm not. It's a tanner.
Good day.
Fisherman by the looks
How
of it.
can I help you, sir?
Show me your wares.
No, no. You'll buy. Oh no, you'll buy my beer and stuff. He's only got 70 odd.
I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Good day. What would you like, friend?
Show me your wares.
God damn it.
Ah, I hope you find what you're looking for next time, good sir.
There's a house on the hill. Hope it's got a chest.
Greetings. Do you need something? Take care, sir.
Greetings, sir. I'll have a look at the wares.
Oh no, this could be promising. Maybe. Maybe not. Can sell, certainly sell some of the hunting arrows. Got better hunting arrows, so sell these ones. Get some pennies for that.
I'd like to
Too
discuss
much
the
we can
price.
get out of 'em.
Well, I suppose we can try.
Satisfied?
You won't convince me with this. You see? I knew we'd make a deal. I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Both the swords are fine. Hold on. Quick enough sleep.
Where should I lie down?
It'll be best to sleep in the attic of our hunting lodge. See you later, my friend.
What's the hunting lodge? See, that's a hunting.
Damn it. What? You've no business here.
That's obviously not the hunting.
You have a kind master, eh, Mutt?
And don't come back till you've learned your manners. I should look inside my chest to see if anything's missing.
Right, there's sleep and save. Right, if I've got a chest here. Oh. Ah. Just kind of hoping I'll be able to store stuff here. Right, okay. I think when we do search for this guy, maybe go up by the river. That would travel that other road. But at the minute, I'm over encumbered. Surprise, surprise. Horse is full as well. Oh, we're actually not over encumbered by that much. Oh, better read that. Learned gunpowder. Oh, got speech skill there. It's another one of the cleric habits. So it's weight 3. But pick up the habit. Let's sleep and save. Can we go till morning? Yeah. So we've got a vitality point. Right, so we've got Die Hard, which a wound that normally kill you won't. Recover 25% of your health. Could be handy. We've got Never Surrender. When your health is below 25 points during combat, you get plus 25 bonus on your armor, increasing your chance of survival. It lasts until you get above 25 points or battle is over. Die Hard now. Right, so we've got speech. Oh, final offer. This is an awesome one. So we can like max out the haggling thing and we'll get our last chance. Used to use that all the time in the first game. Yep, let's do that. Craftsmanship. I think this is the last point in craftsmanship. Barely even started the main game. Jesus. Get the gear repaired by a craftsman, you gain all experience. Right, okay, that's fine. Drinking, don't really use. Got swords. Look at that, slice and dice. Each of your subsequent sword strikes in an unbroken series will deal more damage than the previous one. Right, okay, that one. Eat something. Right, we need to travel somewhere to sell our goods. We've got the... Yeah, there's Samine. There, go to the... Oh, the mill. Go to the mill. Too overloaded. Wait, what? Ah, right, okay. Obviously need some rain. Bit weird. Yeah, we'll go to the mill. We arrived at a small camp. A group of boisterous people is stopped there, cooking food in the fire. In target shouldn't that continue?
So your eggs will be nice and yellow.
Good morning.
Look at this Hayden.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Yeah, let's see what to go. What's to go? Very exciting. How much money has he got? He's only got 5. At least. Let's go see Nomads.
Ave Maria.
That's her.
Good doggy.
Damn well.
Shalom. What would you like?
Show me your wares.
Money has he got? 290, so that's better than nothing. Is there anything we can maybe buy off him just to offload some extras? Get a cobbler's, blacksmiths, and armor smith kits. Else? Is that pretty much right? Well, I went and chucked of it, the horse. Oh, actually, what here? God. Okay. Right.
Let's talk about the
haggle.
price.
Well, I suppose we can
Oh,
try.
we'll try out the new skill. We can go full Monty there.
What would you say to this?
You really won't convince me like this.
Put some angry, then I can just go the
And
205.
it looked like we'd never agree.
I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Let's have a look, because I can get some stuff out the horsey. Don't think I'll be able to sell all of it, but we'll try.
Was möchtest du?
Show me your wares.
Which he's got left. Oh, he's only got 88 left. Well, that's got to get taken up pretty quick. Let's go with some of the cheaper stuff if we can. To get rid of it.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Bitte?
What would you say to this?
We're nearly there. Just lower your price a bit more. Ipes, Freund. I agree. Masa umatan tov. Sei gesund.
Right, okay, it's slightly better than nothing.
What do you have for sale?
How much has she got? 154. Got a whole load of stuff, herbs, I think. Elderberry. Okay, I think that is that.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Very well.
Satisfied?
You won't convince me with this.
All right. I agree.
Happy to be of service, sir.
Who else buys a lot of stuff? Tarkov, maybe. I've got the blacksmith there. Have a look there.
Jesus Christ be praised. How can I help you, sir?
What do you have for sale?
How much money has he got? 361, that's not bad. Been able to do something with that. Let's get rid of a lot of our stuff. Oh, maybe not. Oh, Jesus, that's Gate 681. What the hell did I all sell? I did sell it. It's worth a lot of money there. Right, let's see. Can I buy stuff for him? Oh, maybe some of this stuff. Right, so we need to sort out our basket. Maybe that. Yeah, 360.
I'm
Let's
glad
close the
you
deal.
found what you were looking for, sir.
Where'd I?
Aye, so let's chuck some of this. Right. Right, I think what we'll do is we'll maybe take a break here. Oh, I was getting stuff there. Yeah, we'll take a break, grab some food and stuff. Then we'll be back on tonight. Yeah, just see. Right, okie dokie guys, thank you very much for coming in and watching, very much appreciated as always. Obviously we had the raid from Wolfman, which is very much appreciated. Obviously everyone that's been hanging out as well, TQ and everyone else, Becco and who else has been chatting? But, right, okay, so like I say, we'll get finished up, we'll grab some food, then I'll be back on tonight. We'll carry this on, I think. Unless you guys want to see Monster Hunter World, not Monster Hunter World, Monster Hunter Wilds. Got access to the beta for that, so maybe give that a bash tomorrow, if not tonight. Just to see if that's something that tickles my fancy. But anyway, we'll be back on. And yeah, get that done. Obviously, if you're watching on YouTube, what are you trying to say? Weeks and weeks of Kingdom Come. Yeah, I might do some Monster Hunter Wilds. Just have a shot of it just to see how the game is, to be fair, because that comes out the end of the month. And then, yeah, maybe give that a bash. Yeah, just to play something different. Just to break this up a little bit, because we have been playing this for weeks. Especially between the two of them. So I will certainly break it up. But we'll be carrying this back on tomorrow. That's for sure. And maybe even tonight, depending what the Monster Hunter Wilds is like. Right, okay, so that's a plan. That's a plan then. We'll do that. Right, obviously, if you're watching on YouTube, please do hit the like button, help the channel out. And we'll just get finished up. I'll head off and get some food. See who's actually on, actually. A quick look. Yeah. Nobody on that we normally raid, so yeah, we'll just disappear and we'll get sorted out and then be back on. Right, okay, so I'll see you then. Until then, take care, stay safe and all that good stuff.